Hop on board, folks. We're going back to the best days of NASCAR. Here's Daniel Suarez's 2019 HAAS Darlington Throwback Ford Mustang. Howdy, folks. It's Diecastbuffet here again, back with another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's car is going to be Daniel Suarez's 2019 Darlington Throwback, a 2019 Stewart Haas Racing Mustang. This is from Wave 11, a little bit of a throwback, but you know what? I've been saving this diecast. I think it's time to get it out of the box. Here's a kind of a look back at the Wave 11 action. You know, we reviewed recently the Ryan Blaney joint, which is a beautiful diecast, I might add. Beautiful diecast. If you want to check out that, link down below in the description. All these diecasts I reviewed, all these diecasts, so if you want to check them out, links down below in the description. Beautiful race cars, and here it is. Daniel Suarez's 2019 HAAS, yeah, it's HAAS Darlington Throwback Ford Mustang. Here she is, folks, brand new, out of the package. Good God, man, the orange on this thing is beautiful. So, off camera, the orange is very dull, I might add. It's kind of a dull, kind of like a pastel-looking orange, but on camera, man, at least from my perspective right now, this thing looks fantastic on camera. You can definitely tell it's one of those paint jobs that are designed to look good on camera, not so much to the naked eye. So this is a throwback to Tony Stewart's 2005 championship. We already reviewed the Clint Bowyer, which is to the 2011 championship, and of course, we already reviewed that beautiful, absolutely beautiful Eric Almirola machine that goes to my favorite year in NASCAR, 2002. So this is the 2005 championship, and a little fun fact here, between 2005 and 2011, no driver except for Tony Stewart and Jimmy Johnson were your champion. I mean, you think about it, for that long, half a decade, no one else. I mean, a little over half a decade, to be honest with you. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, both of those drivers, first ballot Hall of Famers in their prime, you know, duking it out. He gets his own team. He wins the championship in 11. I mean, amazing stuff. So over here to the nose of this diecast, you got HAAS. Of course, you got a little bit of a, what is that, a paint chip or something there? It's just chilling. I think that's actually clear coated into the wrap, unfortunately. So you got HAAS there, it's chilling. I got Ford. Go over here to the nose, you got Ford Mustang. And I tell you what, man, these throwbacks, I freaking love them. Especially the diecast. This actually got canceled. Yeah, canceled. They canceled this beautiful looking diecast, and they canceled, guess this, folks. They canceled this car before it even saw the light of day on Darlington Raceway. They threw this car in the gutter before the Southern 500, which is, to me, which is stupid. You gotta at least let the car run once. That's my philosophy. Let the car run once. If it doesn't hit, you know, the pre-orders or whatever, throw it, whatever. At least give the car some exposure. So you got Stewart Haas Racing there, you got Moog out of Brock Sunoco, and it's kind of funny seeing a 2005 paint scheme with a 2019/2020 mold car, and it having 1990s contingencies. I mean, literally 3 different decades right there, including the wheels, man. That's a throwback right there, man. Wow. So I gotta say, the front of this car is absolutely beautiful. The headlights actually, except for that little corner there, they're wrapped pretty well. So you go over here to the left side of this car, you got Daniel Suarez right there, Ford, Mobil 1, Rush Truck Center, Aris, Coca-Cola. And I don't know if we're gonna get a Daniel Suarez car for 2020, believe it or not. I've seen some pre-orders that aren't canceled as of the time of this video, of course. I tell you what, man, they're just chunking so many cars, man. So you got Mobil 1 there, you got HAAS. I will say though, this is just me. So out of all 3 of the cars, this is easily the worst looking one, and the reason why is the bootleg Home Depot logo. If you go back to 2015, I think, with Carl Edwards, when he ran a 2001, I think it was 2001. Or was it 1999? I forget what it was. But it was a throwback to Tony Stewart's original Home Depot car. And they put Aris on the nose or whatnot. And the way they did it, they made, you know, instead of it saying the Home Depot, they actually put some extra wording there. They could have put like HAAS, tooling, CNC. They could have done something to fill in the gap. as far as I'm concerned, it just looks like a bootleg construction sign. I'm just saying, man. If they would have filled that in, this car might have been... It won't be better than the 2002, but it probably would have been better than the 2011. So, of course, you got a little bit of a decal crinkle there. What is that? It's Family Mobile or something like that. I got HAAS, JD Gibbs, Eris. Why couldn't Eris pick up the tab? That would have been cool. Now, I like seeing the HAAS logo, but a very simple paint scheme, you know, with a little bit of some black there. A very nice pinstripe with black side skirts. And over here to the back end of this car, you got HAAS, you got Mobile 1, you got the Ford logo, you got 41 there. Very nice, very sleek. A black spoiler, and look at that shine. Beautiful. Then over here to the right side of this diecast, and I will say the orange on this is just like a, I mean, from the camera feed, at least to me, it looks like just like a hint brighter, or no, like a hint more like, it looks like, it doesn't look day glow, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't look like the day glow, you know, typical Tony Stewart Home Depot car from the mid 2000s. I think there's a reasoning for that. I don't think they can absolutely use the same orange, because we've seen this with the Amarola. I think my theory with it is Home Depot has that orange trademarked, and you know how corporate is. Corporations, they don't care. They get the piece of paper on the desk, they don't care. They're like, oh, Tony Stewart wants to run a throwback to our company free of charge. Nope, we don't care. So they're not going to give them the exact orange that they could use. So I think they have to use a microscopical different orange to allow this throwback to be ran, of course, without the Home Depot logos. That's just a theory. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? So you got 41, you got HAAS there. I like the little white stripes on the roof. And you got NASCAR Hall of Fame Tony Stewart, which, of course, you know, all three of these cars are his championship years. 02, 05, and 2011. Look at this. I mean, beautiful hood piece. I love this. The orange on it is so much brighter. And believe it or not, the orange on this hood is more like a day glow in a way, which is, I like that. Like, I tell you what, man, to anyone who grew up in the mid-2000s, I remember a time where you could go to stores like Dollar General. Yeah, Dollar General. Alrighty, folks, that is it for today's NASCAR diecast review. I know it's a little bit of a throwback to a throwback. Well, I'll be honest with you, the NASCAR Authentics line is, they're taking the sweet time, so luckily I had some spare reviews I haven't done yet, and you know, this is a really good looking car. Like, I will say, expectations are a little bit more exceeded this time, because I was kind of thinking this is going to be a lame duck diecast. Sure, the HAAS logo, you know, the bootleg Home Depot logo, they could do better. They really could. That's just me. That's just me. But I tell you what, man, this is a fantastic looking throwback. Hey, man, it's to my childhood. I remember Christmas morning playing NASCAR 06, which is the 2005 season. So I remember all those diecasts, all the Tony Stewart jazz, the NASCAR magazines for Christmas time, all that stuff, the NASCAR Superstore, all that Tony Stewart merchandise. I tell you what, man, that is a time I will cherish forever. Beautiful. That's back when they had grandstands at Texas Motor Speedway all around that joint back in those days, because maybe when you have good racing and good NASCAR video games, maybe, just maybe, you can sell out good 1.5 mile tracks. Anyways, folks, hope you're having a great one. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Helps out the channel tremendously. Of course, consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by 2021. You know, hopefully, you know, before this whole Corona crap ends. Anyways, yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you're new around here, Summer of Diecasts is a thing I do each summer. Did it last year. It's leading up to August 2nd, the NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series season premiere for Season 3. It's a unscripted diecast racing series, unlike anything, right? Every day till August 2nd, you're going to see a diecast review on the channel at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you love NASCAR diecast reviews, I'm telling you, anything, I mean, you could see diecasts like this, right? You could see diecasts like this, or you could even see custom race-winning diecast from the NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series like this. So, really, you could see any kind of cars I'll be reviewing. Hope you're having a great one. Of course, we'll always have the new Gold Series releases as well. Diecastbuffet. signing off, mate. No, signing off, folks.